Hey everyone, this is Russell again, and I will welcome you to my office for video number 4 in our series. The very first video was a lot of fun. I had a chance to take you guys to one of my favorite places here in Boise, to the taco shop. And while we were there, I showed you guys how I ethically steal over $1 million worth of funnel hacks from my competitors for under $100. And I do that every single time I'm making a new funnel, every time I go into a new market. That's the very first thing that I do. In fact, this process, this funnel you've been going through that got you here today, was not something I just made up. Okay, I funnel hacked a lot of people's launch funnels ahead of time to figure out how should I do it? What's the process? What's the best way to do it? So that's number 1. Then I took you to ClickBank and I showed you guys behind the scenes where they have over 100,000 successful sales funnels. I showed you how to find one for your market, and then also kind of how to figure out about how much money they're making. And then I showed you guys how to, after you figure out that funnel, how to take it, map it out, build a blueprint, and then go into ClickFunnels and build it in under 10 minutes, which is kind of fun. Hopefully you guys have played with ClickFunnels at this point and had a chance to kind of build out some funnels. The third thing, I took you over to my house. We had a chance to check out my pharmacy. I showed you a bunch of my supplements, and I showed you basically if you have a supplement or any business, coaching business, that you're selling a book, whatever it is, that the first step is to go and find out how other people are getting their traffic. Where's that traffic coming from? Okay, our goal as marketers is not to generate traffic. It's to find the existing traffic streams and then put our funnels out in front of them. I showed you exactly how we do that. And so that brings us to today. And today's a very special day because I'm going to make you guys an offer. And this is an offer that I think is so good that, people call this the mafia offer, the offer that you can't resist. And that's what I'm talking about today is we put together a special package called Funnel Hacks. And I did this because I want to help guarantee your success. And obviously I can't guarantee it, but I want to be able to get you everything, all the tools, all the training, all the resources, everything you need to be successful and have it in one spot. Okay, don't want you having to buy this and then go buy this and go buy this. And a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, you're able to be successful because you've glued together everything. I want to give you everything you need on a silver platter so you got it. So now you just got to take it. And if you run with it, you can be successful. Okay, like it's one of those things where I can lead a horse to water. I'm going to give you everything. Then you just got to take a drink. That's it. And so that's kind of game plan. That's what's inside of Funnel Hacks here. So when you guys invest in Funnel Hacks today, you're gonna get a bunch of really, really cool things. I wanna walk through exactly what you're gonna get. So the first thing you're gonna get when you invest in Funnel Hacks today is I'm gonna give you guys access to the entire Edison suite. Now, some of you guys don't know what Edison is. Edison is our company name. And inside the Edison suite, we have ClickFunnels, we've got Backpack, and we've got Actionetics. So how many guys here want ClickFunnels for free for the next 6 months? So you can build as many funnels as you want. You can go and you can set up coaching funnels, supplement funnels, whatever it is. If you guys want ClickFunnels for free for the next 6 months, let me know. The second thing is how many of you guys would like to run your own affiliate programs? Okay, instead of going out and buying affiliate software, I want to give you guys Backpack for free as well for 6 full months. That means for 6 months, you can run affiliate programs, have people promote your products, make a ton of money. It's not going to cost you anything. And the last thing I'm going to give you guys Actionetics because I don't think you should be paying for an email autoresponder, all these other things. Like I want to make this as easy as possible on you. So I'm going to give you guys access to ClickFunnels, Backpack, and Actionetics for free for the next 6 months. Okay, this is the first part of my irresistible offer because you cannot be successful without these. Like I am convinced that without ClickFunnels, you can't be successful online. So I'm gonna give it to you for 6 months. I know the Backpacks can give you traffic, get people coming to your sites, and ActionX gives you the ability to do emails and follow-ups and everything like that. So I'm gonna give you guys the entire Edison suite for free for the next 6 months when you invest in the Funnel Hacks package today, all right? So I'm gonna walk you through exactly what our enterprise members inside of ClickFunnels get, okay? Besides Backpack and Actionetics, they get a bunch of other cool ththings, okay? They're able to create up to 70 funnels inside of their account. They can have up to 20,000 contacts. They can have 100,000 monthly visitors coming to their funnels and a whole bunch more, okay? Now, not only is that kind of what you're able to create, when you have ClickFunnels and you have these tools, you're gonna be able to create opt-in funnels. You can build a huge email list. How many of you guys want an email list? Okay, you'll be able to build email lists now. You'll be able to build sales funnels. You can sell your products, have one-click upsells and downsells and more. You'll be able to create webinar funnels. You'll be able to create automated webinar funnels, create product launch funnels like the one you're in right now. You guys are in the middle of a product launch funnel if you can't tell. Okay, you build product launch funnels just like this one. In fact, this entire thing was built, can you guess? It was built in ClickFunnels. You build membership sites and a whole bunch more. Now, the other cool thing that I think is almost even cooler is that you're gonna be able to get rid of a lot of stuff. In fact, our average ClickFunnels member right now saves over $1,000 a month the second they get a ClickFunnels account. Okay, so this isn't something that's going to cost you anything. All it's going to do is put money back into your pocket. Okay, for example, I'm going to talk to you about some of the stuff you can get rid of. Okay, so you can get rid of your landing page software. In fact, one of our biggest competitors, they have landing page software. The software gives you a page. You can't move things like ClickFunnels. You're just stuck with the page. You can change like the words and you can replace images, but that's it. you're stuck. And it doesn't do funnels, doesn't do membership sites, doesn't do anything else, just static pages. That's it. And they charge the same monthly fee as us. Okay, so if you're using them or any of our competitors, you can get rid of your landing page software, you can get rid of your split testing software, you can get rid of your shopping cart. ClickFunnels has the full shopping cart built in. Or if you have a shopping cart you love, let's say you have Infusionsoft or Entreport, something that you love, you can bring it into ClickFunnels and we probably already integrate with it. Okay, you can get rid of your email autoresponders. Okay, or if you have an email autoresponder you love, you can bring it in. But ActionX will do everything you need for an email autoresponder. You guys are getting that for free for 6 months. Okay, but let's say you love Aweber or you love MailChimp or something, you can bring that in because we already integrate. You can get rid of your text message autoresponder. I'm guessing most of you don't even have one yet, but now you got one inside of ActionX. You can get rid of your automated webinar software, your affiliate software, you can get rid of your membership site software, you can get rid of Photoshop, you can get rid of WordPress, you can cancel your website hosting. Now, I was paying over $3,000 a month just for website hosting before I moved my entire company over to ClickFunnels. Now it's free. So you can get rid of your website hosting, save a bunch of money. You can fire your programmers, fire your designers, fire your webmasters, and a whole bunch more. Like I said, if you don't save at least $1,000 a month in your business, something's wrong, okay? Because this is literally all the stuff you can get rid of. Now, some people say, Russell, that's cool, but what are my alternatives? If I don't get ClickFunnels, what else can I do? So I want to show you kind of what your alternatives are, right? So this is all the stuff you would need just to replace the basic features inside of ClickFunnels, okay? So for example, ClickFunnels, let's say you want to go get lead pages. Now, if you want a 6-month account to lead pages, they're going to charge you for it. They're not getting it free like I'm giving it to you. But if you pay for it for 6 months, you're paying $1,194, almost $1,200 for the same thing I'm giving you for free right now. And the difference is that you just have a page and you can edit a headline, but you can't move anything. You can't do funnels, you can't do anything. So you could use lead pages or Unbounce to try to glue together some pages and get something, not even as good as what you do in ClickFunnels, but there's something you can do to replace that. Now, let's say ActionEdX. Like, what does ActionEdX replace? Well, if you want, you can go out there and get Infusionsoft, okay? For 6 months of Infusionsoft, you're looking at $3,594, okay? Or if you want to use Entreport, you're at $3,500. HubSpot, you're at $14,000 for a 6-month contract. Okay, and they only give you 10,000 contacts. Is that crazy? Now that's just like if you want marketing automation, which ActionX did. But if you just want an email autoresponder, Aweber, you're almost $1,000. MailChimp, you're at $3,000. ActiveCampaign, you're paying $12,000 for a 6-month contract for what you get inside of ActionX for free for 6 months. So you got two options: pay $12,000 or just get it for free right now today. What do you guys want? All right. Now, if you want an affiliate platform, there's not a lot of options out there. You can use Backpack for free, or you can go out there and use Have Offers or Lead Diner. Has Offers alone, if you want a 6-month contract to Has Offers, you're looking at about $5,000, okay? Or you can use Backpack for free. So yes, you can use something else, but you got to glue together a whole bunch of things. That's what makes ClickFunnels so powerful, is no longer do you have to glue together 20 things just to make a single sales funnel. You can have it all in one spot. All right, now some of you guys are saying, Russell, this is cool, but what if I already have a ClickFunnels account? I want the free deal that you're talking about here. So if you already have a ClickFunnels account, don't freak out, don't worry. What we're gonna do is when you invest in Funnel Hacks today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take your existing account and we're gonna upgrade it up to the full Edison suite. So that's gonna give you our highest level of ClickFunnels. It's gonna unlock Backpack, unlock ActionX, give you everything for free for 6 full months, okay? So don't worry about that. So the question is, well, Russell, what happens after 6 months? Are you gonna start charging us a ton of money at that point? And the answer, of course, is no. Like, we're not here to take a bunch of money. Our goal is to help you make a lot of money. So what happens is in 6 months from now, you can decide what makes the most sense for you. Inside of your ClickFunnels account, you can log in, you can cancel, you can upgrade, you can downgrade just by clicking a mouse. You don't talk to me or to anybody. And so in 6 months, you just decide, like, what level makes the most sense for me, my business right now, okay? But I don't want you to choose that today because I have no idea where your business is gonna be at in 6 months from now. If you told me 6 months ago or a year ago that I have a sales funnel making almost 20 grand a day, probably wouldn't have believed you, okay? And I have no idea what's gonna happen for you when you start doing this whole funnel hacking process. And so it doesn't make sense for you or for me, for anyone to decide right now. All you gotta decide right now is, do you think that ClickFunnels and this funnel hacking process is gonna help you? If so, you gotta go get started. And then like I said, in 6 months from now, you can decide what level makes the most sense for you. Is that fair? All right, cool. So here's a recap of what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the 6-month account to ClickFunnels, ActionX, and Backpack, a $3,564 value, okay? The second thing you're gonna get is I'm gonna give you access to our 6-week Funnel Hacks Masterclass. Now this is the training that's gonna give you the ability to make a ton of money with ClickFunnels, okay? The tool is awesome, but if you don't know how to use the tool right, it's not gonna make you a bunch of money, right? So this is the training program to go with it. Now, inside the 6-week Masterclass, what we do is we go over the core different types of funnels. So we go through opt-in funnels, sales funnel, webinar funnels, automated webinar funnels, product launch funnels, membership site funnels, and more, okay? Now, the way this training works is when you go in there, the first half of the training, we focus on the strategy behind it, right? Like, why do I want a product launch funnel? What do I need? And how do I script the videos? And we talk about the strategy part of it to kind of give you the marketing education there. And the second half, we just log into ClickFunnels and we build it. So you can like watch the training, open up your ClickFunnels and just copy me while I'm doing it. When you're done, boom, you've got it. In fact, most of these trainings I give you guys sales funnels. You can just click a button, it imports the whole thing, and you can just drag and drop and move your things in, which is kind of fun. So that's what's happening inside the Funnel Hacks master classes. Now, some of you guys are excited. You're like, cool, I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna get my hands dirty and build stuff in ClickFunnels, right? Some of you guys may be nervous, like, well, this is cool, but I'm not the kind of person who wants to get my hands dirty. I've got a tech guy or tech gal, and that's completely cool. If you've got a tech guy or tech gal, send them through this training. They will learn exactly how to do it, and they will become the most profitable employee in your company. Now, if you're in the startup phase and you don't have a tech guy or tech gal yet, and you're not sure if you even dare to do it, that's completely fine. What I recommend doing is take one of your kids and send them through the training, and I will make them the most profitable employee in your entire company, okay? Now, I kind of tease about that, but the reality is true. I've got 5 kids. I've got twin boys that are 9.5, and one of my kids is obsessed with ClickFunnels. He's built, I think 12 or 13 funnels at this point, and he's amazing at it. So if I can train my 9-year-old son how to use ClickFunnels to grow his own little company, I promise you that we can help you to grow your company as well. So go through the 6-week Funnel Hacks Masterclass. The cool thing is we do these live a couple times a year, but depending on when you're coming in, you can come in here, and most of these trainings in the past have been recorded. So let's say tonight you're like, Russell, I'm doing a product launch next week. I need this today. You can log in, watch the past trainings, get the information, and start building out immediately, and then wait for the next time we do it live, and you can be on live as well. But it gives you the ability to not have to wait. The first time we did this, people had to wait week after week, and people were going crazy because they wanted other things, where this is nice because you can just jump in there, watch the training you want, and then when we do the live ones a couple times a year, you can jump on those as well. Does that sound like fun? All right, now here's some people who've gone through the masterclass. The first is Liz Benny. Liz is one of my favorite people in the whole world. She is from New Zealand, and she had an offline business. She wanted to bring it online. She went through the Funnel Hacks training, and this is what she said. With our new funnel, which is a webinar funnel, this month we got 35 new clients at $997 each. Now that we have the funnel perfected, we're on track to get 100 new clients this month. Is that amazing? Now, I'm not that good at math, but 100 clients at $997 is a lot of money, right? Now, some of you guys may think, well, that's cool, but I'm not gonna make 100 grand in a month. And I wanna say that if you would have asked Liz that 4 or 5 months before she got this thing launched, if she thought that was possible, she wouldn't have believed it either. So you can't let that hold you back. I have no idea where you're gonna be in your company in 6 months from now, a year from now, when you start implementing these funnel hacks that we're talking about today, all right? So there's Liz. This is from Mike Stanzik. Now I wanna share this one because a lot of you guys are in this and you're like, well, I'm brand new, I don't know what to do. Now when I met Mike was the greenest of the green. I always tease him about it. Like he knew what a website was barely, but he'd never even heard the word funnel. He got involved and he's like, I don't even know what to do, but I'm just gonna follow the process, okay? This is what makes him so great. So he jumped into training, just started going through it. He said, I've never had an actual funnel before ClickFunnels. I followed Russell's instructions. I set up a sales funnel, bought my first ad, and on my first try, sold 8 people on my front end and 2 people bought my $197 upsell. Is that exciting? Now some of you guys might be thinking, big whoop, he made $400, Russell. That's not that big of a deal, right? But what I want to stress is this. He said, on my first try. How many of you guys watching this have been trying this internet marketing game for a little while now? 6 months, a year, 2 years or more? What would it have been worth to you to be successful on your very first try? Okay, I would have paid a lot for that. I know Mike paid a lot for that, and he did it. Okay, that's the key, you guys. When you follow the Funnel Hacks process, it's just amazing. This is Simon Cryer from down in Australia, one of my favorite people in the world. Simon went through this. He said, I followed the Funnel Hacks system. I found a funnel I liked, and I modeled it, which, by the way, is one of my funnels. He funnel hacked me. He said, on my very first test, we doubled over on our ad spend. $1 in, $2 back out. Is that exciting? And some of you guys might be wondering, like, what does that mean? $1 in, $2 back out. And what that means is when you're building a funnel, that's your goal. It's to build a sales funnel where I can go to Facebook or to Google or wherever, and I put $1 into ads, and people come through this funnel, and then $2 come back out the other side, right? That's the dream. That's the goal. Okay, and so it's funny, people always ask me, Russell, when my funnel's done, like what's my budget for advertising? How much should I be budgeting on advertising? And I always kind of smile. I say, well, let me ask you a question. If you follow the Funnel Hacks process, you do your funnel right, and you go out there and on Monday you launch it and you spend $1 on ads, and Tuesday you get $2 back out because we created a funnel correctly. I'm like, what do you think your advertising budget should be? Usually they stop for a second and they think like, well, if I put $1 in on Monday and I get $2 back out on Tuesday, I want to put in $1 million a day. I said, exactly, like that's the key. When you have a funnel that works, when you follow the Funnel Hacks process and you do it correctly, you don't have an advertising budget, okay? I tell the people, before we sold Neurocell, I told my media buyers, I said, look, and then they're like, well, Russell, what's our limits? I'm like, you don't have limits. Spend as much money as humanly possible because every time I give you $1, you give me 2 back. Like I just want to give you as much money as possible, right? And that's the key. That's why we talk about this funnel hacks. That's everything I'm talking about today leads to that. If we can build a funnel correctly the first time, you don't have an advertising budget, and that's how people become rich. Does that make sense, you guys? That's how it works in this business, all right? Now here's a really quick video from Drew Canola. We talked to him a couple times during this training. He owns a company called FitLife.tv. He owns the Organifi supplement we talked about before too. I went through this funnel hacks process with him. I actually flew out to his office, did this whole process with him, and I want you to hear in his own words the impact this had not only on him and his team, but on the people that they were serving. Okay, I know in your business you serve someone, right? You're helping somebody with whatever your product, your service is, and it's really a big deal what this process what not only did for him and his business, but what it did for his customers as well. So I'm gonna watch this video with you guys really quick. Do you want to give you kind of your experience about the funnel stuff that I went through with you guys?
Absolutely. So what was it? About 4 months ago, I bought the book, 108 Split Tests, and I was looking through this book, and I'm like, this book is just loaded with goodness. I'm like, in the back of my mind, being a visionary, you have all these ideas as entrepreneurs, right? Everybody in the room has 1,000 ideas. In my mind at the time, I was like, what if Russell could come here and help the FitLife TV team build our supplement funnel and the different things that we're creating? Because at the time, we were doing well, like Jamel said, over $1 million every year, but we wanted to 10x it and take it to the next level. So Brunson came out. He spent the entire day with us. He just blew our minds of the content that he was delivering. And we were in our conference room. And we didn't even have a whiteboard in the conference room. Poor guy was drawing on the windows in this place. And he mapped out the entire strategy, the entire funnel for the product launch that we just put into play. And literally within 2 weeks, we 10x'd our business or more. And we have pre-orders coming in now that's essentially going to pay for all of our product for like the next year and a half. It's ridiculous. So I believe in it. I think it's absolutely amazing what he teaches. What he's telling you guys to do, it can radically transform your business if you just listen and follow with it instead of trying to be creative and, putting your touch into it, follow the pros that have been doing it for over a decade. And that's exactly what we did. And now we're not only making more money, but our mission and purpose here is to transform 10 million people this year. And we're well on our way to do that with physical products outside of just digital. So you're touching those lives through us, my man. And I want to appreciate you for that. So thanks.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Is that exciting? Like, that's what we're talking about, you guys. Like, think about how many people you can serve, how many people's lives you can change if you could just get your message out to more people. Like, that's it. That's what we're talking about today, you guys, all right? Now, I want to stress that this doesn't just work for supplement funnels. We talked a lot about those because I love supplement funnels, but it doesn't just work for supplement funnels. It works for coaching funnels, info product funnels, e-commerce funnel, network marketing funnels, affiliate funnels, funnels for real businesses. Works for all types of funnels and all types of businesses. If you are in a business that needs customers, needs leads, wants to sell something, then I promise you there's a funnel for you, okay? And I don't know any business in the world that doesn't need leads and customers and sales. Like, that's what business is about, and that's why we created ClickFunnels. That's what funnels are all about, you guys, okay? Now, some of you guys are saying, Russell, this is cool, but I don't have a product. I don't have anything to sell. Like, this funnel hack sounds awesome. I got nothing to sell. So if that has been an excuse that's been keeping you back up to this point, my guess is it's been a pattern that's holding you back for a while. And so what I want to do is I want to alleviate you forever from that excuse, okay? So no longer will this be a valid excuse for you, okay? Because if you don't have a product, it does not matter for 2 reasons. First off, the very first training you go through when you get inside of Funnel Hacks is opt-in funnels. This shows you exactly how to build huge email lists, okay? Now, I've got friends right now and people inside ClickFunnels who make over $1 million a year and they don't even have their own product. Guess what they do? They went through the opt-in funnel training. They set up opt-in funnels the way we showed them. They started driving traffic, building lists, and selling other people's products, okay? So you don't have to have your own product. That's number one. Number two is if you're in a business or you want to be in a business, you're like, I know I need a product. I want to make a weight loss product or whatever it is that you want to create. The second training we did, and this is going to be a lot of students who are just stuck, like, I need to get stuff created. How do I create a product? And so the second training here is our fast product creation. I'm going to show you guys how to build out an entire product line in a weekend. And it's really, really simple and really easy after you know the secrets on how to do it. So you guys will get access to that training as well. And so not having a product cannot hold you back ever again, you guys, because you've got everything you need to make money in a business either without a product or now how to finally go and create your first product. So that's another gift, another bonus I'm going to give you guys to help keep you moving forward. All right. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get the 6-month enterprise account, the ClickFunnels. That gives you ClickFunnels, Actionetics, and Backpack. I'm going to give you guys the 6-week Funnel Hacks Masterclass for a total value of $6,561. Okay. So I'm curious, what else do you guys need to be successful? Okay, you got ClickFunnels, you got the software, you got funnel hacks, you got all the training to kind of teach you guys how to use the software and how to implement it. Like, what else do you guys need to be successful? Oh, what about more traffic? Okay, now at my house, I shared with you guys one of my traffic hacks, which I think most of you guys thought was pretty cool, am I right? So you guys learned that traffic hack. Now you know that, like that's one, but there's a lot of ways I drive traffic in my company, not just that. Okay, that's one of my favorites, but there's other ones as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys access to a program we have called Instant Traffic Hacks, so that you guys will have basically instant traffic at your fingertips. When your funnel's live, you'll be able to start pushing traffic to it instantly. Won't that be nice? So this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get access to my solo ad hacks, to my media buying hacks, to my Facebook hacks, my SEO, my social media hacks, my affiliate hacks, and a whole bunch more. And in case you're nervous, like, Russell, is this gonna be all techie, nerdy because I don't understand all that mumbo jumbo? The good news is neither do I, okay? So all these training, as you can tell from this training series, like everything that I do is very simple, very basic, but it works. And so all the training inside Instant Traffic Hacks is broken down very simply, just like this training has been, where I show you guys models, we go through templates, and I just show you guys exactly how we implement things. And there's no techie, nerdy stuff because it doesn't make sense to me. So I have to break it down so it makes sense to me. That way I can give it to you as well. So that's kind of cool. Now, what you're gonna get, again, you're gonna get the 6-month enterprise account to ClickFunnels with ActionX and Backpack. You're gonna get our 6-week Funnel Hacks Masterclass, Instant Traffic Hacks, total value of $8,558, okay? All right, so what else do you guys need? I wanna make sure you guys have a complete system. I don't want any excuses in a month from like, Russell, I couldn't do it because I didn't have blah, 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 whatever it is, right? I wanna get rid of all those excuses. So what else do you guys need? We got the funnel software. We got the funnel training. Now you got instant traffic. So you got leads and customers and people coming into your funnels. What else do you guys need to be successful? Oh, what about copy? Okay. Now, when I showed you guys the supplement funnel we created initially, and I kind of walked through what it cost us to build this. The most expensive thing, right? We paid a designer, a web designer, programmer, analytics people, everything. But the worst thing, the most expensive part for me was the copy. $20,000 I spent to have someone write these headlines and the words and put the videos. Like, that was the most expensive part. Copy is expensive. I'm guessing if you're sitting here right now today, you're thinking, I don't have 20 grand, Russell, so I'm just gonna throw this whole thing out the door, right? Okay, so, and I didn't want that to hold you up. In fact, in my company now, we don't even hire copywriters anymore. We used to for a long time. And then I had to learn copy, which was really hard. And we had to figure out, how do we hack this process? How do we shorten and make it simple? And so what we did is I put together a really cool program called Inception Secrets. And people always ask me, why do you call it Inception? And the reason is one of my favorite movies is the movie Inception. I'm sure most of you guys and gals have probably seen it. But the movie Inception, Leonardo DiCaprio, he's got to go get people to do certain things, right? And he can't just walk in and be like, hey, go and do this thing, right? The things he's asking people to do are just a little too crazy. So what he does is he goes back into people's dreams and he tries to place a thought or an idea inside somebody's mind. And if they gravitate towards that thought and they take it and they think it's their own, when they wake up, they're more likely to do that thing he needs them to do, right? Now, I've always looked at sales online kind of the same way. Like if I come to you and I try to hard sell you on something, you're gonna have a lot of resistance, you're gonna walk away. And it doesn't really work that well, but we do know a couple things. We know that people, they love to buy stuff, right? Especially online. You can ask my wife, she loves buying stuff online, right? But they hate being sold. So how do we make an environment, how do we create a cool sales process or sales funnel in a way where people don't feel like they're getting sold, but they feel like it's their idea, like, I need this thing, okay? And so I do that through a process we call Inception. Now, depending on the type of funnel you're creating, there's different ways we do this, right? So I'm gonna give you guys access to all of the scripts that we use in our sales funnels to cause inception inside of our customers' minds. Okay, so for example, if you're doing like a sales funnel, this is my video sales letter script. So it's called Star Story Solution. And this is kind of looks like. Everything's broken down really simple with images, and you can tell this is how my brain thinks. So I go through and I show you guys the whole process. So I give you guys these scripts, I give you the training behind them, and then you say, okay, I'm selling this product. You open up the script and you go through and you go, and within 15, 20, 30 minutes, you've got an entire sales video done. Okay, and it's so easy. You just fill in the blanks, and that's how we do it. Okay, so I'll give you guys access to that script. I'll give you access to our upsell scripts, to our perfect webinar scripts, to my 2-step call center scripts. All the scripts I use inside of my company to cause inception and make sales will give you guys as part of this package. That sounds like fair? That'll save you at least $20,000 on every sales letter you write. It's literally like the gift that keeps on giving over and over and over and over again. Okay, and the last thing I know you're gonna need, because this is a big problem people always ask me, is like, Russell, this funnel's done, traffic's coming in, I'm getting all these leads, we're making money finally in our business. But what do I email these people? Like, I got ActionX. You guys have ActionX now for free, right? You got a free ActionX account for 6 months. Wait, what email should I be sending out? Like, how does it work? And so what I'm gonna do is I give you guys one more program that we normally sell, and it's gonna give you access to all of our email sequences. So the first step in this process is we have to identify, like, who is your attractive character? Okay, the person that's communicating with your audience through email, you got to identify who that person is. That's step number one. After you identify that person, And then inside of ClickFunnels, inside ActionX, we can create what we call an action funnel. And in the action funnel, we build out a soap opera sequence, okay? So I give you guys the scripts and templates to build out your own soap opera sequence that introduces your audience with you, the attractive character. Now, when you get to the end of this action sequence, then we push somebody. And again, this is impossible to do with any other autoresponder, but in ActionX, it's really easy. The end of this, then you push them over to a separate list. And here we do our daily broadcasts. We call them daily Seinfeld emails. And I walk through exactly what to send, how to send it, everything here as well. So you get access to all of this training. And that'll give you guys everything I think that you need to be successful, okay? So here's a recap real quick of what you're gonna get. You're gonna get the 6-month enterprise account, the ClickFunnels. That gives you ClickFunnels, ActionX, and Backpack, all right? Second thing you're gonna get access to the 6-week Funnel Hacks Masterclass, then Instant Traffic Hacks, Inception Secrets, our Soap Opera Seinfeld Secrets, total value of $11,552, okay? Now, obviously, I'm not gonna charge you guys $11,552, but I have a question for you. I want you to look at that number. Now, if I did charge you guys, and we do charge a lot more than that for all my coaching programs, let's just say that was what we were charging for all this right here, right? Now, if that was the price, and if all that Funnel Hacks and ClickFunnels and ActionX and Backpack, all that this process did for you was to finally give you a funnel that was profitable, where you could put $1 in advertising in and get $2 back out, would it be worth it? Okay, I think for me, it would definitely be worth it. I will pay a lot more than $11,000 to have an ATM machine that just cranks out cash for me, where I can put $1 in, $2 pop back out, right? So it's definitely worth $11,000. Now, if all that this training and system and software did was give you the ability to share your message with more people, would it be worth it? Okay, I know for me, I spend a lot more than $11,000 a month just to get my message out. In fact, we're spending over $100,000 a month just trying to get my message out. So if all this did was help you get more people acquainted with you and your products and your services and your message, would it be worth an extra $11,000? Yeah, it would be, right? And my last thing is, if all that this system did was give you the ability to cancel all the monthly tools that you're currently using to glue together all of your sales funnels and hoping and praying they don't crash or break in the middle of a launch, would it be worth the extra $11,000? Of course it would. Okay, I showed you already that most of our ClickFunnels members save at least $1,000 a month just by using ClickFunnels. You take that over here, it's $12,000 right there. So it's well more. You more than make your money just on savings as soon as you start using ClickFunnels. It doesn't count all the other stuff you get as well. Okay, and so basically, when I was kind of pricing this out, I had two choices I had to kind of go through. The first one was we could go as cheap as possible and try to sell as many of these things as we could. But the problem with that is it didn't really incentivize me to stack on a ton of value for you. Okay, and my goal obviously is to give, how can I give you as much value so that you can be successful? Okay, I make my money when you are successful on our platform. That's the key, right? And so we didn't go with this option. We decided to go with option number 2, which obviously requires a little bit higher investment on your side. But the cool thing is that in exchange for that, I can help guarantee more resources for my team to help guarantee your success. And that's our goal. What can we do to help guarantee your success? Obviously, I can't guarantee anything, but what can I do to help get you as close to that process as possible? Okay, so obviously that's why we went with option number 2 here. And so I have a question for you, and this is really serious. I want you to think through this. What is one funnel worth to you in your business? Okay, if you had one successful funnel that was driving in cold traffic and converting them into customers for you, how much do you think that would make for you? Okay, and I want you to think of this number. This is important. Would you make $5,000 a month in that funnel? Would you make $10,000 a month or more? Okay, we have funnels right now that make us $500,000 a month. What would one funnel be worth for you? Okay, now you know that number. Okay, that's what it's going to be worth to me. My next question is, what would you guys pay to get one perfect funnel? If I could just push a button and have a magic funnel there that was generating me customers and leads profitably, how much would you pay for that? Okay, I would pay a lot. In fact, right here, this is my my supplement funnel. I showed you guys before. For me to create this whole thing, it cost me $29,000. Some of you guys thought I was crazy. Russell, why would you spend $29,000 to create 8 pages, right? So I'm curious, how many of you guys right now would give me $29,000 if I just gave you this funnel on a silver platter? Okay? And I'm sure that some of you guys are thinking yes, and some of you guys are thinking no, I'm crazy. But I want to put this in perspective for you. So this funnel, while it cost me $29,000 to get set up, right now, before we sold the company, it was averaging me $17,947 per day. Okay, you do the math on that, that's $500,000 a month or $6 million a year. Okay, we sold the company for a lot more than that, I promise you. So my next question is, would you guys pay me $29,000 if I gave you a business making $6 million a year? Heck yeah, you would. It changes the whole perspective, right? Because it's not a cost anymore, it's an investment. I would invest $29,000 to make $6 million a year every day of the week, right? That's the best investment on planet Earth, and that's what we're talking about, because this is not a cost, this is an investment, okay? In fact, if you look at my company right now, we have people that literally come to us and they pay us $100,000 just to set up a sales funnel for them. And they give me 10% of all the profits that funnel makes until I have made $1 million. Okay, so I get paid $1 million right now to set up a funnel for someone, just one funnel. Okay, but it's not a cost for them because, again, they're paying me a percentage. I give them $10, they give me $1 back. Okay, that's why I get paid. And so it's not a cost, it's an investment. That's what we're talking about is this with funnel hacks and this whole process. It's not a cost for you guys, it's an investment. Okay, so you can probably see why this is going to be a screaming deal at $5,000. Am I right? That's half of what we talked about before. Okay, it's a great deal. And in the very near future, we're going to be releasing this to the general public for $19.97. But because we're in the middle of this launch phase and it's, ClickFunnels been around about a year right now, and we're just excited and telling everybody we want to make a really special offer for you. And because you're here, you're watching this video, it's still online, which means we're still live. If this video is gone, when it's gone, then this offer disappears. But what we're going to do is, because you guys are special, because you're here today, we want to make you a very special offer. What we're going to do is I'm going to give you access to everything we just talked about today for one single payment of just $997. Okay? That's it, $1,000. Okay, that's probably about as much as some of you guys spend on video games and hanging out at the arcade and on other things that don't matter. Okay, this tiny investment has made some of our members millions of dollars. I've seen it. I can show you guys the case studies. In fact, you'll see when you get in the members area. Okay, this is the best investment that I have ever seen, and we try to make this again an irresistible offer. Now, a couple of things. I want to put this in perspective. If you were to go to ClickFunnels.com and you're like, Russell, I want the full Edison suite, I want Backpack, Action X, ClickFunnels, I want the whole thing. If you go to ClickFunnels right now and you guys are getting it for free for 6 months, right? You get that whole thing. You're not paying a penny for 6 full months. If you go to ClickFunnels right now, that same account that we're talking about, people are paying $297 a month. Okay, and you guys are getting that for free for 6 months. So I just want to kind of stress, like, that's the value. This is not some fake made up thing. People are paying that every single day, and you guys get it for free for 6 months. So it's important that you guys understand that, right? So right now, basically, you have got 2 choices, and you got to decide. First option is you've gone through this training, you've been inspired, you've seen the possibilities of what can be in your business, right? And you can, first option, don't do anything. You walk away and say, that was awesome, Russell. I'm inspired, but I'm not taking action for whatever reason. And you can do that. Okay, not take this leap of faith, which I think is crazy because, again, the whole goal of this is for you guys to be successful, right? I don't want you to do this, but that's your first option, okay? Don't take a leap of faith, which is 100% risk-free. Or your second option is pony up this small investment today compared to all the value that you're going to get in return, and just try it out. Just see if I know what I'm talking about. Just see if all this training, like if you've enjoyed this training so far, just wait till you see what people are paying, like the training when people have paid. Like, it's insane what I give you guys because I want to make sure you're successful. Okay. Now, I've got a philosophy in my company that I stand behind, and this is it. Okay. I've never seen anyone else do this. A couple people have been copying me lately and kind of saying this, but I've never seen anyone that actually believes it and does it. And this is it. If I can't make you money, then I don't deserve yours. Do you guys agree with that? That's what I believe. Okay. So because of that, we wanted to protect you and give you guys 100% security, knowing that your investment here is going to work for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys a 30-day money-back guarantee. And this is what it means. You can sign up today, get started, get involved in this, and literally you can go through all the funnel hacks training, go through all the bonuses, everything, use it, abuse it, see if it works. Start using ClickFunnels, start using Action X, start using Backpack, send out emails, do an affiliate launch, find a friend down the street, a company down the street, and build a funnel for them, make a bunch of money. Whatever it is you want to do for the next 30 days, and just try it out and see if I know what I'm talking about. See if this stuff is just made up or if you can actually do it. I know you can, but just try it out. And if for any reason this doesn't work, at the end of 30 days, give me a call. I don't care if it's 29 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes from today. Let me know and we'll give you your money back, okay? If I can't make you money, I don't deserve yours. I believe that. I think it makes total sense. So you don't have to stress out wondering like, oh, is this gonna, what if I don't make my money back? Whatever, like just try it, okay? If you think this could possibly work for you, that's all the belief you have to have. If you think that maybe this might possibly work for you, you've got to take that leap. Because you take that leap and just find out. If it doesn't, let me know. But I promise you that if you follow the process, it'll work. I can show you person after person, hundreds of people I can show you who went through this process, did it, and now are successful. And so I want you guys to take that leap of faith and take that jump. And if it doesn't work, let me know. I'll give you your money back. I don't care. Okay, I don't need your money. I want your success. That's it. So the real question for you is this. Is it worth gambling just a few minutes of your time to check this out, which even if it only does half of what I've claimed during this training process, if it only does half what I claim in this training, is literally going to pay for itself the second your very first funnel is live. And maybe not even your funnel, maybe somebody else's funnel. I had someone who came to this program. They didn't even have a product or a service or anything. They found some dude down the street, and the guy paid $10,000 to have someone build his website. He came in and was like, hey, how about I build you a funnel that works way better? You pay me $1,000, I'll build a funnel for you. And he did it for somebody else, and the guy paid his fee. And now from this point forward, he's got the tools and the training he needs. So I don't care if it's your funnel or someone else's, but this will pay for itself the second your first funnel's live. That's the key. After that, it's all pure profit. Is that exciting? It gets me excited. It should get you excited as well. All right. So here's what you're going to get. One last time recap. You're going to get the 6-month enterprise account to ClickFunnels. That gives you Actionetics and Backpack as well. Then you get the 6-week Funnel Hacks Masterclass to make sure you are trained to know exactly how to use it. You can get instant traffic hacks, Inception secrets, our soap opera Seinfeld secrets, total value of $11,552. And I got one last thing, and this is not for everyone. We're doing this during this pre-launch phase. And when this offer disappears, it'll disappear off the page down below. So you'll be able to see down below if this is still available or not. But for the first 50 action takers, I'm a big believer in this. I want people taking action. So the first 50 people who take action today, what we're going to do is we are going to do something awesome. And if you know you're interested, I recommend moving fast because these will go very, very quickly. I told you before that our enterprise members, inside their account, they can create up to 70 funnels, have 20,000 contacts, 100,000 monthly visitors, and more, right? Now, what I'm going to do for the first 50, and only the first 50, is I'm going to do something really, really cool. I'm not just going to double how many funnels you have in your account. I'm going to give you guys unlimited funnels, okay? Now, this is not a small thing, okay? Went from 70 funnels to unlimited. That means you can make 1 million funnels in your account, and I'm not going to charge you anymore, okay? That's a big deal, all right? I've seen people who wanted this deal, and they didn't get it, and they've been like trying to buy unlimited accounts from other people. I've only done this a couple times in the past, so this is something that's special, and I want you guys to, I know you guys, if you're going to be in ClickFunnels, you need the unlimited account, right? So that's, hopefully you understand why you need to start moving quickly on this, right? So that's the first thing. Second thing is, I'm not just going to double how many contacts. I'm not going to give you 20 or 50,000. I look at HubSpot for 10,000 contacts, they'll charge you 15 grand for 6 months, right? So what I'm going to give you guys 100,000 unique contacts in your account. Okay, I dare you to go to any other autoresponder company and say, how much would it cost for 100,000 contacts? Okay, it's not cheap, any of them. And so you'll be able to have up to 100,000 unique contacts. That means if you have someone on like 5 different lists, it only counts as one person. So you can have, this could be 300,000 or 400,000 people in your account that you guys get for free inside of your ClickFunnels account, inside your Actionetics, okay? We're also gonna give you unlimited traffic. That means if you send 1 million visitors a day into my funnel, it's not gonna cost you any extra money. Okay. Try to call up your website host right now and say, how much would it cost me if I send 1 million visitors a day to my web hosting? Okay. I've seen that before. I've seen people pay 10, 15, 20 grand a month for hosting for that type of volume. Whereas if you guys get the unlimited plan, you send them as traffic, I eat the cost. Okay, so that's kind of another cool thing. And then the last thing here is my priority support guys will have your back. That means, let's say it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you're trying to get your funnel figured out and you can't figure out how to get Aweber integrated, whatever, let them know. A lot of times they will log into your account. They'll see, hey, he's a Funnel Hacks member. He's one of the first 50. Let's take care of him. Sometimes they'll log into your account. They'll just do it for you. Or they'll make a video kind of showing you, here's what you need to do and how to change it. And they will have your back. They will take care of you. We already have the best customer support on earth. But if you're a Funnel Hacks member, and especially if you're one of the top 50, they will take special care of you and make sure you have what you need to be successful. Is that awesome? All right, but this is only for the first 50 people. That means if you think you're interested, now is the time to start moving. I'm sure there's a button down below you can click on and start filling out the order form because I don't want you guys to miss out on this opportunity because it won't last forever. It's going to go fast and something I want you to have access to. So that's kind of the game plan, all right? Now, when you guys go here down below, there's gonna be a button. Either go to clickfunnels.com/go or click on the button down below. You're gonna go there and you're gonna see one of 2 screens, okay? Now, some of you guys are already ClickFunnels members, okay? You've been using it, you love it, and you want the special offer. So if you're already a ClickFunnels member, you go right here and it's gonna basically say, hey, you're already a member. This is your credit card on file. You just click on yes, upgrade my account. It'll bill you to $997. It'll go inside your account. It'll unlock Backpack and Actionetics. It'll up you to the enterprise level. If you're one of the first 50, it gives you unlimited everything. It'll push out your billing for 6 full months. And for 6 full months, you can use ClickFunnels and not have to pay a single penny. It'll also give you all funnel hacks, training, and everything else. Okay. Now, if you're not a ClickFunnels member yet, then you're going to see a screen kind of like this. And this screen is going to say, first thing is, hey, you got to create your ClickFunnels account. So you go in there and pick your username and password. And then the next page will ask for your credit card. You put in the $997. It'll upgrade you to our enterprise level. It'll unlock ClickFunnels, Backpack, Actionetics, and the funnel hacks training. Push out your billing for 6 full months. And for 6 full months, you won't get billed anymore from ClickFunnels. Is that exciting? What you do now is go to clickfunnels.com/go. Now, I've got one last special thing, and unfortunately, this is not for everyone. We set up a deal with PayPal. PayPal's got a really cool credit program, financing program, where they will actually pay for this entire system for you, and there's no payments and no interest for 6 full months. Now, Unfortunately, they don't allow this. They don't do this for everybody. But if you're a U.S.-based customer and you pass the simple credit approval on their side, then they will give you access to funds. They will give you the $997. You'll then give it to us, and so no money comes out of your account. I get paid, and then you'll go in there and you'll have 6 full months to use ClickFunnels and ActionX and Backpack and go through all the training and everything. You can build funnels for yourself, for clients, for other people. You could make $1 million in the next 6 months, and then from that cash, then you go back and actually pay PayPal. Okay, but there's no interest and no payments for 6 full months if you qualify, which is exciting. So again, that's not for everybody, but if that is for you, it's a very cool option to make sure that you can get started right now, make a bunch of money, and then just pay it off in the future after you got money coming in. Is that exciting? So that's an option as well. All you gotta do is clickfunnels.com/go or click on the link down below to get the PayPal credit option. You just go to the order form and choose PayPal when you're going through it, and that's how you get access to the financing. All right. So just one last recap for you guys, and I want to thank you again so much for going through this training series. I hope you had an amazing time. Hope you got ideas and got inspired. And I want you guys to take action on this offer because this is the irresistible offer. This is everything I can put on a silver platter to give to you to help guarantee your success. Okay. So first thing you're gonna get the 6-week Funnel Hacks Masterclass. You're gonna get 6-month enterprise account to ClickFunnels. It gives you ClickFunnels, Backpack, ActionX. You're gonna get my instant traffic hacks. So you get traffic in your funnels, Inception secrets. So all your copywriting is taken care of. You can get our soap opera Seinfeld secrets. A total value of $11,552. If you're one of the first 50 people, you unlock the unlimited account. It means you get unlimited funnels and all that kind of stuff is in there. So take action as quick as you can so you can make sure you get that against one single payment, $997 today. You're gonna get Funnel Hacks. That's all the training and all the bonuses, everything we talked about. You get ClickFunnels. So you can build out your sales funnels, your pages, your shopping cart, everything there. You get Backpack. You can run your affiliate programs, and ActionX to let you do your email, your text message autoresponder, and all the other cool things that it does. And again, it's one single payment today of $997. And so that's the game plan, you guys. If you have any questions or you get stuck or there's some issue in the ordering process or you're trying to upgrade your account, something's not working, whatever that is, our support team is here 24 hours a day for you, 7 days a week. All you email them at support@clickfunnels.com and they can help you. So if any issues come up, just do that. I've had people in the past who gotten started and then they can't find the Funnel Hacks training or whatever. If you can't find it, you get stuck or whatever, let our support team know. They're here to take care of you. They care about you. They love you. They want to support you as well. And so they are here. So email support@clickfunnels.com if you need that help. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for going through this training, you guys. I've had an amazing time. I hope you have as well. One last time, you can get everything here for just one single payment, $997. This offer will not be up very long. In fact, if the video is live right now, and it's on this page, it means it's available. You should be able to see down below if there's still some of the 50 accounts left. When those gone, they're gone. And then this video will be gone as well. This is only during a very special launch we're doing this. My guess is this video will be up for anywhere from 24 to 48 hours and it'll be gone. And this offer will be gone. And I always tell people that it's not so much like, am I gonna use ClickFunnels or not? Okay, I've been watching the market in the last year since we launched ClickFunnels, over 10,000 entrepreneurs like you have come into ClickFunnels and have active accounts. They had over 50,000 who've actually signed up for accounts, 10,000 who are active. So 10,000 people are building out all of their sales funnels in ClickFunnels. Last month we did a test. We went to Facebook, we started clicking all these different Facebook ads, and 75% of all the ads we clicked on ended up going to ClickFunnels pages. Okay, the market is coming here. This is where everything is happening. So it's not so much a matter of like if I'm going to become a ClickFunnels member or not. It's just basically when. Like, you can do it today, or you can do it tomorrow, you can do it a month from now, 6 months from now, and you can definitely do that. You can delay this, and you can wait a month or 6 months or a year, but if you do, you miss out on all this, okay? If you want the 6 months to be able to try this thing and master it and start using it for free, you only get that today. After that, it's gone, okay? If you want my traffic training and my copywriting stuff, and the funnel hacks training, all that stuff, those you can't get tomorrow. Those you can't get 6 months from now, okay? Those are here today, and when they're gone, they're gone. And so I don't want to delay your success any longer. My goal is not for you to be successful 6 months from now, a year from now, or later. My goal is for you to be successful today. And I've given you all the tools, all the training, everything you need to be able to have that success. Now it's up to you. You got to take that leap of faith. You got to say, look, I might not know everything yet, Russell. I have some questions. I'm scared. I'm nervous, and I get that. But you've got to take that. You got to hang it up on the wall for a minute and just say, look, I'm going to take a leap of faith. Okay, everything good in my life has come when I took a leap of faith. When I met my wife, I was scared, I was nervous, like, is she the right person? I don't know. I took a leap of faith and it worked. When I had my kids, same thing, do I want kids? I took a leap of faith. Now I've taken it 5 times. We got 5 kids now. Everything great in my life has come at the end of me taking a leap of faith. Okay, and obviously, outside of you watching the trainings, everything, like hopefully you see how sincere I am. You've seen ClickFunnels members, you've seen other people using it. Like I can't tell you much. I can't explain of how much we care about you and your success. And I just need to ask you that one thing. You got to take that leap of faith. Now, the cool thing about this leap of faith is different from all the other leaps of faith I've had in my life. Is this one's guaranteed. So if you take that leap of faith and you fall and you're like, you know, it's not for me. Hey, Russell, I want my money back. I'm like, here you go. Boom. No questions asked. Okay. So this leap of faith is guaranteed. So all you got to do is just, again, take that nervousness, that skepticism, all those things that are holding you back from saying yes right now. Take those things, set them up on the wall, and let's get to work. Let's have your success story be the next one we have. So again, all you got to do right now, if you want access to everything here for just one single payment of $997, is either go to clickfunnels.com/go, or there should be a link down below. It's going to unlock funnel hacks, ClickFunnels backpack, ActionX inside of your account. You get all that stuff, and that's it, you guys. I'm excited. I'm excited for you to go through this process. Get started right now, and I'll see you inside the members area. I'll see you in the training. I'll see you in the community, and excited to get to know you and to help facilitate your success story. Thanks again so much, you guys. Hope you enjoyed this series. Appreciate you, and I will talk to you soon.